put the paint dots around from one knee to the other knee to my foot to my neck, my lower back. So it basically can manifest itself anywhere, getting nowhere with physio, massages, injections, you name it, it's just not going away. Well, the pain level now is at pretty much a zero, a little twinge, but next to nothing really. With a lot of these things, they're too good to be true, but it was definitely worthwhile doing the sessions and that, and in such a short period of time, getting that release. It's probably one of the most amazing things I've come across. It's the OldPain2Go. It's been a fantastic experience.
So this is Dave, who this is a second session. He came to see me for an OldPain2Go session. First one was yesterday, and then we finalised it off today. Dave, would you mind sharing a bit about your experience, why you came to see me, and how long you were in pain?
I've suffered with fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis for a number of years, pains in different joints, tendon pains, and a particular on a knee operation, a complete new knee. And the pain just is not going away with medication, strong painkillers. Um, I had a knee operation, as I said, my cartilage was gone completely, so I put a new knee in, and the pain was still there 14, 15 months after the operation. Put the pain dots around from one knee to the other knee to my foot, to my neck, my lower back. So it basically can manifest itself anywhere. And I just really investigating. I was looking for therapy and I came across OldPain2Go. I couldn't get in with this therapist, so I started investigating what they offered as a new way of trying to treat or get relief from the pain, because it's just being with it every day is just too much. And I get, like I say, I get nowhere with physio, massages, injections, you name it, it's just not going away. So that's why I decided to give this a try and see if I get some benefit from it.
And out of the scale of 0 to 10, what was your worst pain you said you experienced, and what was your pain level today before the session?
Probably about eight was my sort of worst pain. But probably I was on about probably about a four, coming and going in various parts of my body. So it's not the worst, but probably because I'm sort of concentrating on my pain, so it's a little bit higher. But it's just been jumping around because of the thoughts I've been having.
hmm And now that you've had an OldPain2Go session, obviously in two parts, what is your pain level now?
Yeah, well, the pain level now is at pretty much a zero, a little twinge, but next to nothing really. Nothing. Still a little bit of a twinge in my neck, but I'm not feeling anything in the bottom of my
hmm
back.
And are you
Uh,
finding you've got a little bit more movement that you did maybe before had function? How was that impacted?
I think I felt as though I was getting the flow of blood around my body. It was like um, just like if you've got something trapped and then your blood comes back,
Mm.
and it just felt like that throughout my arms and throughout my body and throughout my legs. So it felt
Mm.
as though it was I was getting a flow through my body when I was doing it.
hmm
Um,
And how would you describe the process?
Process very interesting and different, but it's logical. And my belief is obviously why it's not as popular is because the pharmaceutical companies will make no money out of it. They wouldn't sell no tablets and no remedies, no this, that, and the other. So something as simple as this, retraining your brain, is not a money making
Mm.
for the pharmaceuticals. So
Mhm.
nobody else will be pushing it this way. But I
Mhm.
understand now the stresses and from my background, I've got to be a bit kinder to myself and not go back in the past and train my
Mhm.
brain not to bring up the past tensions and damage that I had. That's long,
Mhm.
long ago they've been fixed
Mm.
from a structural point of view.
Mhm.
but the
And what?
triggers are still there to try and keep me safe,
Hmm.
and they're not required anymore.
And what
Just need
difference
to
do you
understand.
think this will make to your life moving forward?
Oh, even when I was just looking at it, I thought if I get a marginal benefit from it, it would be fantastic. But I think it's probably one of the most amazing things I've come across in my lifetime, because I just didn't realize the effect on what this organ has
Mm,
on on the pain from your
mhm,
emotions, turn them into pain, to take your mind off
mm,
either emotions or resetting
mm,
old triggers that just
mhm.
don't serve you anymore.
Yeah.
And they're not keeping me safe.
Mm,
They're just stopping me doing things that
mhm,
just stop me living life
mhm,
in
mhm.
various different ways.
It
Stop
shows how
keeping.
important it is that when pain becomes chronic to consider the brain's role that it has in all pain, but certainly in chronic pain and its protective processing and how that could be either amplifying pain or, in many cases actually sustaining itself. And how the longevity when pain really persists beyond the normal healing time that tissues take, that it's kind of vital to consider those roles and consider approaches that are showing effective results in helping people. So finally, last question, what would you say to someone that's in a maybe similar position to you where that's considering an OldPain2Go session?
I would say definitely give it a try, because I think in my situation, I didn't just come here with a bad back.
Mm,
And I'm not saying just a bad back. I'm saying I didn't come here with just one thing. I had
mm,
multiple things
mhm,
throughout my body. So I couldn't say, can you just fix my back or my
mm,
neck or whatever? It was multiple parts of my body
mm,
that it was coming out in.
mhm,
And and it is it is even just the knowledge of it has affected me energy levels. I don't feel as tense, my muscles
mhm,
aren't tensing up the same, but I'd certainly give it a try, because the amount of time it takes
mm,
to hopefully get, and that's the one that I've got to get through my head.
mm,
It's not just for the day, it's not going to
mm.
come back. It's
No.
the fact that it's been done, it's
Yeah,
been reset,
yeah,
and just have to accept.
yeah, yeah, and move forward to it
It's
with
not
this.
just too good to be true. And that's
Mhm.
sometimes with a lot of these things, they're too good to be true, but it was definitely worthwhile doing the sessions and that. And in such a short period of time, getting that release.
Yeah, and it's understandable to have that, skepticism towards it too good to be true. That is totally understandable, but it's more a reflection of our time. But our deeper understanding of neuroscience, how pain is processed, sustained, and now released. A decade from now, it will be common practice and sort of expected, really, that recovery is possible when it's not structural damage and it's to do with the process and the protective processing. Well, thank you so much, Dave. It's been an absolute honour to know you and to help you, and really I've just facilitated this session with you. And thank you very much for your feedback. I'm sure it will influence many people in years to come to find that lasting relief. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, thanks very much, Peter. Thanks to OldPain2Go. It's been a fantastic experience.
That's great.